always alone. Together, we can change all of that. Experience freedom like you never felt before. Before you can find yourself, you must lose yourself. By joining us, you'll become part of something bigger. You'll gain strength, self-confidence. We will be your friends, your biggest supporters, because we believe there's strength in numbers. Think of us as that exclusive club you've always wanted to be part of. Open your mind and stop losing all the time. We will help you become just like one of us. That is our promise. So stop living in chaos and bring a new order into you. And join us.
Join the Empire.
Are you tired of being alone? Maybe you've been unappreciated. Do you feel like you're always alone? Together, we can change all of that. Experience freedom like you never felt before.
Oi.
Gonna work.
I gotta go to my Be Right Back stream. Already.
Are you tired of being alone? Maybe you've been unappreciated. Do you feel like you're always alone? Together, we can change all of that. Experience freedom like you never felt before. Before you can find yourself, you must lose yourself. By joining us, you'll become part of something bigger. You'll gain strength, self-confidence. We will be your friends, your biggest supporters, because we believe there's strength in numbers. Think of us as that exclusive club you've always wanted to be part of. Open your mind and stop losing all the time. We will help you become just like one of us. That is our promise. So stop living in chaos and bring a new order into you. And join us.
Join the Empire.
Are you tired of being alone? Maybe you've been unappreciated. Do you feel like you're always alone? Together, we can change all of that. Experience freedom like you never felt before. Before you can find yourself, you must lose yourself. By joining us, you'll become part of something bigger. You'll gain strength, self-confidence. We will be your friends, your biggest supporters, because we believe there's strength in numbers. Think of us as that exclusive club you've always wanted to be part of. Open your mind and stop losing all the time. We will help you become just like one of us. That is our promise. So stop living in chaos and bring a new order into you. And join us.
Join the Empire.
Are you tired of being alone? Maybe you've been unappreciated. Do you feel like you're always alone? Together, we can change all of that. Experience freedom like you never felt before. Before you can find yourself, you must lose yourself. By joining us, you'll become part of something bigger. You'll gain strength, self-confidence. We will be your friends, your biggest supporters, because we believe there's strength in numbers. Think of us as that exclusive club you've always wanted to be part of. Open your mind and stop losing all the time. We will help you become just like one of us. That is our promise. So stop living in chaos and bring a new order into you. And join us.
Join the Empire.
Are you tired of being alone? Maybe you've been unappreciated. Do you feel like you're always alone? Together, we can change all of that. Experience freedom like you never felt before. Before you can find yourself, you must lose yourself. By joining us, you'll become part of something bigger. You'll gain strength, self-confidence. We will be your friends, your biggest supporters, because we believe there's strength in numbers. Think of us as that exclusive club you've always wanted to be part of. Open your mind and stop losing all the time. We will help you become just like one of us. That is our promise. So stop living in chaos and bring a new order into you. And join us.
Join the Empire.
Are you tired of being alone? Maybe you've been unappreciated. Do you feel like you're always alone? Together, we can change all of that. Experience freedom like you never felt before. Before you can find yourself, you must lose yourself. By joining us, you'll become part of something bigger. You'll gain strength, self-confidence. We will be your friends, your biggest supporters, because we believe there's strength in numbers. Think of us as that exclusive club you've always wanted to be part of. Open your mind and stop losing all the time. We will help you become just like one of us. That is our promise. So stop living in chaos and bring a new order into you. And join us.
Join the Empire.
Are you tired of being alone? Maybe you've been unappreciated. Do you feel like you're always alone? Together, we can change all of that. Experience freedom like you never felt before. Before you can find yourself, you must lose yourself. By joining us, you'll become part of something bigger. You'll gain strength, self-confidence. We will be your friends, your biggest supporters, because we believe there's strength in numbers. Think of us as that exclusive club you've always wanted to be part of. Open your mind and stop losing all the time. We will help you become just like one of us. That is our promise. So stop living in chaos and bring a new order into you. And join us.
Join the Empire.
Are you tired of being alone? Maybe you've been unappreciated. Do you feel like you're always alone? Together, we can change all of that. Experience freedom like you never felt before. Before you can find yourself, you must lose yourself. By joining us, you'll become part of something bigger. You'll gain strength, self-confidence. We will be your friends, your biggest supporters, because we believe there's strength in numbers. Think of us as that exclusive club you've always wanted to be part of. Open your mind and stop losing all the time. We will help you become just like one of us. That is our promise. So stop living in chaos and bring a new order into you. And join us.
Join the Empire.
Are you tired of being alone? Maybe you've been unappreciated. Do you feel like you're always alone? Together, we can change all of that. Experience freedom like you never felt before. Before you can find yourself, you must lose yourself. By joining us, you'll become part of something bigger. You'll gain strength, self-confidence. We will be your friends, your biggest supporters, because we believe there's strength in numbers. Think of us as that exclusive club you've always wanted to be part of. Open your mind and stop losing all the time. We will help you become just like one of us. That is our promise. So stop living in chaos and bring a new order into you. And join us.
Join the Empire.
Are you tired of being alone? Maybe you've been unappreciated. Do you feel like you're always alone? Together, we can change all of that. Experience freedom like you never felt before. Before you can find yourself, you must lose yourself. By joining us, you'll become part of something bigger. You'll gain strength.
Oh, shit. Well, hey, nobody can be mad about what I just did if they didn't see it. See,
Bruh.
that worked out for everybody. None of you guys know what I did. And now you can't be like, you did that wrong. You should have done it like this. I'd be like, cool. Well, guess what? You'll never know. Suck it. There we go. Got all my stuff attached to that. Now I don't need anything attached to that stupid fire bow. So I can attach to this now instead. I have a bitch of an itch on my left ass cheek. See, this is what I want. I need more of these fire weapon fucking things, but don't have any right now. So that's for bolt weapons, frost weapons. See, once I get these, I can just switch back over to these physical damage enhancers. So we're gonna go this. Oop, shit.
Uday,
What'd I do?
call me Janine. Hello, welcome.
That goes to frost
I don't-
weapon. That goes to bolt weapon. That goes
What?
to increasing damages.
Welcome to stream. I enjoy box. This guy up here, he's the Lord of Alien.
Oi!
Yeah. He will join me later. He kind of has other businesses to attend to. So I'm starting my job early.
Alright, I now have some decent shit, and I
As
can...
I thought you didn't remember me.
Let's do a summon to start it off, guys. I know you guys love how I do my summons, where I skip this, and then I skip this as well. I got this fucking bitch again! Every time I summon, I get this stupid bitch. Like, I never get anything good. I want this space suit for the kitty lady. So I can rub it in Rosie's face and be like, look what I have. Yay! I'm finally a dude! I'm finally a dude again! Thank you, game!
Whoa, hold up. Everybody here is just like showing off for how long they've known me.
Oh god.
Listen,
I win.
4 years, Red Rum. Bitch, I haven't been on for 4 years.
Yeah, that's true. She has not.
I have not been here for 4 years. No fucking way. Like,
Now, if somebody
Unless,
came
like-
on, they're like, came on, you know, on my channel, we're like, yeah, I used to watch you when you were, you know, something else. I'd be like, how'd you find
bro, I'll be like, shit, what do you want? Do you want free subscription?
me? I got 2
Do you
peppers.
want free access?
Sweet. And some black gold. Oh,
Janine, you sound familiar. Red Rum, you also sound familiar, but bruh, I did not stream for that long. I be streaming for like now 2 years.
yeah,
been so
something like
long.
that. Something like that.
Oh shit! Wait, Janine. So you just like follow me since I started?
Oh my god.
How you been following me for barely 6 months?
You know how we
and
can
I
find
told
out?
You longer than that?
You know how you can find
What?
out? What
What?
do I always say to your chat?
Oh yeah, guys.
You don't know
guys,
the
guys,
answer to
guys.
that. You are lying. Motherfucker.
People- People do account age as well. Wait. Hold on a minute. Oh my fucking god. Y'all put account age, not followage. Y'all fucking. How dare you?
Okay,
How
this
dare you
dude
make
hype.
me think- This is my first time watching. Oh, okay. Y'all fooled me. How dare you?
Oh, he breaks shields so fucking fast. Good.
Try again.
I should have read. It's too early for me, guys. It's too early.
Is that all you got? You think I'm weak, don't you?
Okay, I didn't use this one. And my stupid insane. I keep running into the fire. That's really hurting me here.
But now every time like you have a cutscene, you see that female character again, right?
I don't know. I think I might be this dude. Okay.
Oh, but it's 10 p.m. No, the world revolves around me. So it is 7:04 a.m.
She really thinks that.
Dude, Villain would ask me, like, where's north? Like, bruh, how am I gonna know? Obviously, it's in front of me.
Just don't tell people that you're actually
Extra
having no
cash?
fucking clue.
Not bad.
How would I know without Google Maps? I mean, I would have a compass, and it would always point north. That's the weird pointy thing that keeps going everywhere. If it was 7 a.m. here, I would have been at work 4 hours. Ooh. The money.
I'm taking
Damn
all of it.
money. I would, if I were to work today, I would have gone to work in the next 2
Dude.
hours from now.
But I asked her to make also that.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Cause it's my birthday week. This Saturday is my official birthday. I'm gonna be
A 70.
30-year-old lady.
I was about to say 70. What the fuck? And we're gonna go out of town. We're gonna go to my home state. We're gonna have karaoke with the fam,
I'm almost
friend.
30. Fucking, you know.
My boss told me to take tomorrow so we can continue to train the new guy. I'd be like, nah. Allow me, pay me to train him. Like, you don't gotta worry about it. Just give me the money, and I'll train him. It's like, what do you mean it's a position that I'm not familiar with? Like,
That's what I told your wife.
Wow.
Waste of time.
Oh, wrong fucking weapon.
It is, babe. I'm the offsider. I don't know shit. I would have still figured it out. I'd be like, so this is how you clock in. This is where we go to cry. If people are wondering if you're doing your job, just carry a clipboard and walk around everywhere.
Bro, anybody that says this dude is budget Luke is a dipshit. This guy's amazing.
Oh. Like it makes Diluc the budget?
Yeah, Luke has very similar movements, but this dude is fucking cracked. You put him in the air and he is just straight boss. What is that? That's one of those scrubby things.
Every time you say straight something, like I'm already anticipating for you to say straight pussy.
Why do you ever think I would say that? I've never said that in the years we've known each other. I never said it when it became popular. I don't know where you've come up with this idea that this is part of my vernacular, part of my vocabulary.
I will say it's pronounced vocabulary, sir.
So let's do equities.
And I like it like this. I don't have to think. I may be half the boss's age, but I have more qualifications than him. He just don't know that.
I've done that before. Work jobs where I'm 10 times more qualified than the boss. You make some really fun friends that way when you're like, I'm fucking smarter than you.
I kind of feel that way at my job.
Well, I don't know if any of these people are in school or done anything, so.
I mean, like, okay, like not the boss, but like the secretary. Cause like,
Because she's a secretary.
yeah.
But you also gotta be careful not to fuck with that secretary, because you said it's a
Extra
chick, and the
cash?
dude's like
Not
a
bad.
boss, right?
Yeah.
Like, you better be careful. Like, if you fuck with his slam piece, dude, he will destroy you. Like I don't know if that's their case or their anything, but you gotta be careful because like if that's his slam piece, and that's how he gets it is that it works with him. You know, you mess with this dude's ass and he's gonna fucking destroy you. Like I hate to say that's how it works, but trust me, I've worked a job.
Yeah.
I worked a job where I messed with the boss's fucking piece of ass and pissed her off and made a very powerful enemy and didn't even realize it. Where the fuck? It says there's something here, but
I
Might
fix
be-
his UGB, fix his always showed in faster ways. So like for me, okay, let's just say like they have a lot of files that are just so disorganized, and I just show them how to organize it. And they were like, "Wow, you're a lifesaver," blah blah blah. Even though like the secretary was supposed to be the one who does all that, or she just doesn't know how like the program works that I use, so she just thinks I was working slow, and I'm like, bruh, like. If supposedly you know how this shit works, then supposedly you know how this shit works. Like a lot, like, okay, so I do editing. Yeah, I do editing. So there's a lot of rendering. And she's just like, how's the project going? And I'm like, oh, it's going. And she's like, well, how much more time will it be done? And I'm like, I mean, I can't really give you an estimate because even after that, you gotta render it. You gotta encode it.
ma'am, I don't tell you how to answer phones. Please,
Bruh.
go fuck yourself.
Yeah. So, because like as you said,
Yeah, she,
I mean, it went from like, you know, like, bitch, let me explain to you, to like, yeah, sure, okay. Like
Yeah.
as in like, nope. It was like, nope, you're right. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I'll do what I can. You know, can we get this done as soon as possible? Oh yeah, absolutely. And it's like she'll be like, you know, oh, there's some issues, and I'm like, no shit, Sherlock. No fucking shit. If I had more time, we wouldn't have that issue. But I'd be like, no, yes, of course. I overlooked it. You're so smart. Yeah, I will fix that right away.
oh, this is way easier for gathering too. Oh my god, finally got a decent character. Best buy ever of all time. I know somebody's gonna find out what I used to get this dude, but they're
You're like, is this your name? That's on my computer? Is that your safe?
Sorry, did I
No.
come over here and tell you how to? I don't come to your job and knock the dicks out of your mouth.
And now as the outsider, I clean up when he's having his fun, then do the rest of the job. I purposely leave mistakes so the boss doesn't think I'm as good as I am. That's probably smart. No, I mean, kinda, yeah. Because you're just like, you know, oh, you give them 50% of your actual potential, and then when they need something as soon as possible, you give them 100%. And you're like, yes. And you're like, yeah, I really could have done all my job, half the work, and you would pay me less, but instead I'm just gonna extend it.
I don't know what this thing does, but it seems like when I follow it, it moves. If I leave it alone, does it stop moving? It does.
I'm taking all of it.
Come on, little gatherer guy. Move your. Oh, what is? Oh, this is that music puzzle we did the other day. You going to this guy? You did. You went to this guy. Okay.
That's clean.
Black Nucleus for helping him. It says there's... I didn't see anything to... It says it's like right here. I don't see anything in the sky or anything.
Yay, introverts unite.
The
When you
fuck?
just want to work, when you just want to work alone. Oh, come on, babe, you too.
Me?
Yeah,
You're
that you
saying
rather work alone?
I'm an introvert, huh?
Well, you rather work alone.
No, I just want people to leave me alone. Different.
So you're
I can work on a team, but I just don't want anybody fucking shit.
So wait, so you're saying you're not an introvert?
No.
Are you saying you're an extrovert, or what do you?
Dude, I used to be the most extroverted person, but like now I'm just to the point I have less, not necessarily like introverted fucking tendencies. I just don't want to fucking deal with people.
Uh-huh.
Like I've become more cynical. I would say it would be what I would. That would be the thing I would say. I've become more cynical of people.
Mm.
But I've also seen literally the worst of fucking people. Like, considering what I do.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, like, it's just I just can't fucking... Like, if I dealt with, like, half of two decent people in my job, you know, I'd be like, oh.
The world's not so dark.
Well, it's not so bad. Dude, how does anyone use anybody but this guy? He is the best.
An introverted extrovert? Bruh, me too. Me too. Because I start off shy and people are like, wow, you don't like to talk. It's like, no,
I can
bitch,
play a
I'm
few
about
more
to,
rounds
I'm
with
observing
this.
you. And now I don't like you. But yeah, it's like, once you get to know me, I'm obnoxious. Can you confirm, babe?
What? You being obnoxious? No, never.
Aww,
Thank me
never
twice for
mind.
help.
You don't have face tracking with it now.
No, I know better. I want peace in my house, so I'm definitely not going to talk shit about how annoying it can be.
And now you ain't met my mother.
Oh, dude, I bet I gotta use that rocket barrage thingy that I never use. Oh, I got stuff I gotta claim again.
What?
Just,
Apple Saucer, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
pump the Discord. Pump the Discord. Oh,
Oh, we have Discord, by the way, not just for you.
But yeah, we have a Discord server with our other streamers. There's a total of 5 of us. So there's like, yeah, wait, 5.
was there 5
Rosie,
of us?
yes,
Rosie makes 5, yeah.
Yeah, Rosie, Tony, Cheeks, Villain, and me. the more you follow, the more you have access to the server. Or really, it's like you just access to their chat. But you join and say you follow me. You pretty much are in the chat room, or yeah, in the chat channel with Villain and I. And sometimes it gets chaotic in there because we have cheats.
So honored to meet the Thunder Cheeks.
I'm taking
In a
all
way,
of it.
yeah, because he makes quite an appearance.
Makes an impression for sure.
Yeah, like if you like, you know what? If you like memes, if you like that kind of chaotic energy, like, then you're right at home. You're right at home in this.
Villain does not meme.
No.
Villain does not smile or laugh. The only thing that makes me laugh is little kids falling down.
Well, that and other guys trying to flirt with me.
Oh yeah, that's often quite entertaining for me actually. You almost want to applaud their effort, but at the same time you just can't stop laughing, so.
Oh, and them telling you, not them, but like guys thinking that they want to challenge you and be like they're the alpha.
Oh, I get so sick of that fucking alpha male, beta male fucking argument crap. Like, the ignorance of it alone is just the part that agitates the fuck out of me. Oh, I don't have anything there. Excuse me, guys, I'm busy.
What?
All these dudes were trying to fight me in this game, and I'm like, bro, I'm trying to do some shit. Do you fucking mind?
Red rum. Yeah, bitch. You posted like saying that you followed me for a long time, but it was account age. How dare you? And now they follow me. Thank you for
Stupid
following
question.
me.
Do you get the red rum thing?
Yeah, no, from The Shining.
Okay. Have you seen The Shining?
Yeah.
What? There's a
I had-
movie that you've seen?
Extra cash?
Yeah.
Not bad.
Okay, Andre.
Every time we have a tip. I love that fucking dude, man. Ah. It's too good. It's too good, bro. It's way too good. Like, you can tell this is an early morning stream. I don't even have the fucking voice mod on or nothing, man. I'm just fucking chilling.
Shit, I was gonna say, when next are you gonna tell me that you have the camera on too?
Huh?
I was gonna say, like, what's next? You're gonna tell me that you also have the camera on too?
Oh, no. I ain't that fucking...
Like, you're gonna say it's that early that you didn't even bother with the
Bro, it
V2.
ain't that early. I gotta hide this pretty mug, man. I don't want to get famous for that.
Yeah. Not Iceland.
I can play a few more rounds with this.
Where's the next? Oh.
You didn't like the movie, it was boring?
What?
I mean, The Shining, like, I get it. It's very slow paced at first, and it's not really creepy. As in, like,
Who
okay,
said that?
just the real Red Rum, the one with that name. No, but I like Bundy Red Rum. Bundy.
What?
You know what I mean? Oh, Villain already just ignored everything I mentioned. You're basically banned his mind.
Like, how can you not like this guy? Like, it's a Kubrick classic.
Dude, I think instead of what's his name, what if it was Jim Carrey?
No, dude, if you're about to talk about replacing Jack Nicholson in The Shining, like, I'm about to
He
leave
did.
this
Look,
chat.
no, listen. He's amazing. He did amazing. All right. I'm just saying because his face was so expressive, it kind of just reminded me of
I'm
Jim
taking
Carrey.
all of
So
it.
I'm
Okay,
like,
I have awoken. Now my brain is active.
Okay, now
There's, you will not replace or even imagine replacing Jack Nicholson in The fucking Shining.
wow.
Like,
I'm not saying replacing. I'm just saying like just bringing it back.
they did bring it back. It's called Book of Sleep, and it did awful when they replaced the characters that mattered.
Yeah, because we should have used. Oh, he says I'm not. Okay. Doesn't matter. It's a classic. I have new job.
The said that you've done these jobs.
I mean, like with you, yeah, but like it's not. They weren't my jobs. They were your jobs.
By the way, did you see my budget? My
I can
budget that
play a
Luke
few more
everybody's
rounds
talking
with
about?
this.
Oh no. Let me see. I'm looking.
Okay.
Eee.
Guess hype.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he looks cool. I like
Trilly,
him.
what's up? I caught one of your streams. Why are you solo queuing all the fucking time, Trilly?
What do you mean solo queuing?
She solo queues fucking Apex on her streams, and I'm like, bro, you need to stream when we stream sometime, like 9 CST. Come play with me and Scar. Your canonic, non-canonic husband. What the fuck do I
Wait,
have
what?
to do here? Oh, we were joking when the first time she came into my stream and followed and everything.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
she's Trilly toxic and he's Scar toxic.
Oh.
We're like, Scar, she's made for you. It's like, shut up.
Bruh.
It was so funny. Because it
Bruh.
just worked out too fun, like just too coincidentally, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I was gonna say like, so every time she streams and you see her play Apex, you're like, why can't I join?
Oh no, she's got more fucking followers than me, man. It would be on her to bring the most offensive streamer on Twitch and YouTube onto her stream. That would be her possibly largest mistake ever made.
Oh. She'd be like, oh yeah, absolutely. I'll let you know.
Oh god. Oh god.
She's like, I'll have my people call your people.
Yeah, my people can't really read, so fuck, I did it again. I'm terrible at platformers. Oh my god, I was right at the top. I fucked myself. I had it. Wait, shoot me a friend request, I'll play it together. I don't care. It's just I'll play for fun. My name is exactly the same on here as it is on everything. This name got gifted to me, so you shoot me an invite in there, it'll get accepted. I'm on Origin.
I'm about to say, aren't you even on her Discord?
Mm-mm. Truly Toxia? No. I don't even think I shot her.
Oh.
I don't even know if she joined our Discord or anything. So our connections are super limited. You should join our Discord, then you would have people to play with anytime you want. Just don't play with them. That's usually the way it goes. I've got other people. I did have a crazy obsessed fan I played with for a hot minute.
Oh.
Remember that dude? That I don't have a Discord server. Well, join ours. Dude, this guy's like. You think you are? Okay. When you see us streaming, dude, feel free.
If you did, what's the server called? After this test.
He might be.
I'll dang it, it's already there.
Yeah, she dumped the link to make sure. My people are thorough, unlike the trogs that want to frequent your stream. Where the fuck is this? Oh. How did I pass this like 8 times the other day?
What other movies did Jack Nicholson do if you know?
Oh my god, seriously.
Yes, seriously.
All right, well, let's
that's
start.
why I'm asking.
Let's start with he was the Joker in Michael Keaton's Batman, the first Batman. That wasn't an Adam West fucking television show. Because unfortunately, the original Adam West Batman era was made more as a comedy than it was a serious movie.
Like, let him have it. Let him have that shit.
What?
Like, as in, like, let Adam West have it. You know, the whole, like, it seems like it's more... It's like they don't even see that Batman as Batman. They're like, oh, that's Adam West Batman.
Well, because it's, like I said, it's not... It's canonically, like, the same type of even show.
Uh-huh.
So, like, a lot of people fondly remember, like, nobody cheapens the fact that it was, like, the original Batman. But calling that, you know, putting that in the realm of the rest of the Batman movies is not really fair because it was written as comedy, even though...
Oh. I see.
Like, the best way to explain that type of comedy to somebody is, like, everything is bat something. Like, he has bat repellent shark spray, you know? He has, like... What the is that seriously my Discord notification, or my stream notification just now?
No. I mean, is that also a text notification though?
Yeah, but that's just telling me I wasn't there. Alright, works for me. But yeah, when we go live, it'll notify you in there, and then you can fucking shoot me a message on there anytime. Or if you're streaming and you need a teammate, holler. If I'm available, I'll hop. But I do work nights, so be advised. See, another weird thing I missed in this game.
He said which he did well in Batman. Oh no, the Joker. He's probably referring to the Joker.
He played the Joker in Batman. He didn't play the movie The Joker. The movie The Joker is Joaquin Phoenix. Who, coincidentally, his brother is in one of my favorite movies of all time before he passed away.
My Little Pony. I'm sorry.
I thought you actually had it for a second.
No.
I was like, wait, how do you know? The movie's called Stand By Me.
Oh, okay.
Great movie. If you guys have not seen Stand By Me, I recommend checking Stand By Me out. Great movie.
He played the Joker well in Batman. He was funny.
He was a little bit more comical of a villain in that movie. But I thought it was a neat take on the Joker. Like, because at that time, the only Joker we'd ever known was, believe it or not, you know the horror director George Romero? Dawn of the Dead.
Anyway. Nope. But anyway.
Well, his father is the original Joker in the Adam West Batman.
Oh shit. Connections. Connections are valuable. Which is why you should join our Discord if you connect with us.
It's a stream night, but I'm trying to stream evenings sometimes. See, I normally stream nights. I usually start at like 8 or 9 Central Standard Time. I just decided to stream this morning because we were both up.
Yeah.
We gotta go do something this morning. That's not exactly on the list of fun shit to do. So unfortunately, Mama Villain has to go to the dock and maybe get good or bad news here in the near future. So we're going with.
We're there for emotional support.
So.
Also, I'm pretty sure if I didn't get up, no, I think we're both kind of concerned, which is why we kind of got up a little early.
Yeah.
Yeah. We at least sleep. Yeah, we at least had an okay amount of sleep.
So, but yeah, we're gonna go find out. Do this new rampaging. mushroom.
Okay. So Real Red Rum said, at least for him as a kid, they didn't watch it in that long. So I was gonna say, are there any films from your childhood that you watched it again and it's just as you remember?
Oh, absolutely. The original Transformers animated movie still gives me goosebumps.
Oh yeah, the one that you showed me the scene for.
Yeah. Still gives me goosebumps. To this day. Like,
I could, yeah. When you showed me just that, I just couldn't get it because I mean, well, obviously I didn't see everything that leads
led up
it,
to
so.
it, yeah. But I mean, like, very rarely, like, do you have, oh, there's people everywhere. Holy shit. So, I mean, just that scene. We'll appreciate the positive vibes. But when you just that scene, when you see, you know, Megatron, you know, going basically slaughtering an entire city of Autobots. Also, the first time anybody was ever killed in an animated television show. When right off the bat, first 2 seconds, remember when they got on the ship?
Yeah.
He killed Ironhide and Cliffjumper, some of the most loved characters of all time. Wheeljack, Prowl, the cop car. Like, those are some of the most loved characters of all time. And they slaughtered them in the first 3 seconds of the movie. And to see those eyeless, rotting corpses, you know, those husks, it really kind of threw a lot of people off.
Well, at least they didn't like revive him.
They did. They revived Optimus later, like in the actual television show. But the way they did it actually somewhat made sense.
Okay.
Like they didn't just go, "Oh, we need him back." So
at least it made a lot more sense than the Lost City.
that show was fucking. It was funny. I enjoyed it. So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fucking hate on it too much.
Ari? I thought she was grunting at me. Oh, sorry. Try again. Whenever I power in the house. Bro, elaborate. What? I'm trying to think of a movie that gave me that kind of same vibe, but
Shut up.
You know what other movie still kind of does it?
I think I'm weak.
okay, not a movie, but
Don't
just
you?
Penny and Stocking. Penny and Stocking just make me get all hype watching it. Maybe Powerpuff Girls too. Oh, the movie, yes.
Dude, I still can't get over the fucking Teen Titans Go movie thing we watched.
Oh my god, yes. Nope, if y'all haven't seen the movie, y'all got it.
Dude, New Weapon cleared it. Oh. Yeah, that whole what was it? The fucking
The ending?
Yeah, the very end, like as they're literally basically you would be gearing up to leave the theater after you've endured 2 hours of shit with your kids. Robin grapple hooks the screen, pulls himself to the screen, and goes, "Ask him where babies come from." And I went, "Woo!" Some parents got to be pissed off about that.
And you said they did,
Yeah,
cause
I checked.
they sent some angry
angry.
reviews.
Some pretty pissed off reviews in that. Pretty impressive pissed off reviews too. It's like, oh, okay.
Oh, the country life. Eee. No, saying that they didn't have electricity till they were 12. I haven't watched, like, I didn't have the luxury of having cable at home.
Fuck, imagine having
But
cable in your house.
Yeah, but only would watch it whenever I visit family. So they think I just didn't want to interact with like my cousins, and it's like, nah, I'm just so fascinated
It's
with
this
with
mystified
cable.
thing called cable, yeah.
Yeah, so I get to see Cartoon Network, which we don't have. We get PBS Kids, the
One of the things
public
that's,
broadcasting service.
so one of the things that still cracked me up the first time I don't think I've ever told you this story. So the first time I stayed at my friend's house, his dad had cable, like legit, like all the cable, like he had satellite and shit. When it started, so it was real fancy shit.
Wait, so is it born really?
Kinda.
Okay. Alright.
So anyway,
Alright.
so we're young men, and
Okay.
by young men I mean like we are fucking kids. So anyway, so we're still at the age of like it's cool to have like sleepovers. So there's 3 of us over there, and we're all talking, and like we're up past like the time we were supposed to be anyway. So we're like, all right, yeah, you know, blah blah blah. And my friend whose dad had the cable was like, hey, my dad has like all these extra channels and da 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 da. And I'm like, okay, yeah. And he goes, but there are all these channels that just come in fuzzy all the time. And I was like, what do you mean they come in fuzzy? Like, your dad pays, like, for the super satellite TV stuff. And, because we didn't really have a concept of, like, satellite shit back then.
Yeah.
And I was like, why would he have fuzzy channels? I would be mad as shit if I paid all that money for this crazy shit and I had fuzzy channels. And he's like, yeah. He goes, I don't quite understand why he has fuzzy channels. But he goes, sometimes some weird stuff comes on these fuzzy channels. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
Weird. Okay.
So, mind you, once again, we are very young at this point in time.
Young gentleman.
Yeah, you're just young men. Anyway, so we're up late. So I was like, well, maybe we can fix it, you know? Because that's me. I'm like, we could totally fix this fuzzy channel. So he's like, all right. So he turns it on. He goes up to like 200,
I already know
which is
how
like
I want to
back then
spend the
is
commission.
a massive amount of channels. And we're like,
Yep.
all right, cool, you know, da-da-da-da-da. And then, so we're watching this shit. Next thing you know what's on this channel. Like now, you know what's on this fucking channel. So, anyway, so long story short, I'm like, all right, whatever, fucking.
Zip.
No, we're unaware at this point in time, but anyway. But yeah, so we're sitting on this fucking, we're out there sitting in the thing trying to figure out what's wrong with his dad's fucking cable. So we're literally out there trying to go, well, maybe we need to move the antenna. And he goes, dummy, doesn't have an antenna, it's with satellites. So I'm like, he's just repeating what his dad has basically told him.
Yeah.
And so we're out there trying to fix it. And in the middle of us out there trying to fix the TV, like, mind you, the whole time, fuzzy porn is on the TV.
Oh.
Fuzzy porn is just playing free on the TV.
But were you guys aware that?
Yes,
what's
we
going on?
we were
Okay.
very interested in what was behind the fuzzy curtain, literally. And
Oh.
that's literally and figuratively. Like, we're like, ooh, what makes noises like that, you know? So, needless to say, we are like, what the hell's going on in this channel, you know? And so we're just nowing to the point we have to fix it because we have to know, you know what I mean? So we're like, all right, cool. We'll do this. We'll try this. We tried all these different things to try to fix the television. So we're out there trying to quote unquote fix the TV, you know, for Brett's dad, not for fucking our own self.
Oh, absolutely.
Our own selfish needs, you know.
Yeah.
And so we're out there just basically watching fuzzy porn, trying to fix the TV to clear up the screen. And lo and behold, here comes Brett's father. Almost like as if you had written it for a comedy. Here comes his dad. He goes, "What are you boys doing up?" And then he looks at the fuzzy TV and hears the audio and goes, "Oh."
Oh, he didn't. He wasn't shocked. He was like, okay. I get
No,
it.
his instant reaction was, oh, so Brett's dad was a Los Angeles police officer.
Oh.
Like, so, like, he worked, like, at the schools and stuff, like, before, like, school resource officers were a thing. You know, before you had to have cops in schools.
Yeah.
And, it was just like, his dad just walks out and goes, oh. And we're like, we're trying to fix your TV and blah, 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 you know, trying to explain why we're trying to fix this TV.
Yeah.
And he's like, uh-huh. He goes, boys, he goes, hey, what you're looking at right now, I think we should have a talk about it. I'm like, yeah, sure, tell me all about what the hell I'm trying to figure out here. And he sits down with us and starts attempting to explain what he believes we have witnessed. Mind you, it's a fuzzy screen and you can kind of see a lady. Like, there's rarely enough to even, like, it sparked a child's imagination, but no adult would ever be like, yeah, I can do this. So, it was more kind of like three kids going, what's that guy doing to that lady? You know? So, his dad attempts to, like, explain what he believes we've witnessed or assessed already. So now, my friend's dad is trying to have the full-blown, like, sex talk with us. Because he believes that we have now just witnessed, like, pornography under his fucking care. And at that moment, his fucking wife walks in. He is holding the remote.
Oh my god.
Surrounded by young men.
Young men, of course.
And there's blatantly fuzzy porn on the television.
Oh.
So now it looks like he is showing us pornography. And so it became quite a situation. Yeah, it was pretty wild. Yeah, we were all like... And mind you, the whole time, here's us three boys completely oblivious to what we just had access to. You know what I mean? And so, Brett's mom was a nurse. So she now is... She's not mad or anything because he explained, he's like, I just came out here and this is what I found. And, you know, he's like, I don't really know how to handle this. He goes, they don't train you for this. You know, kind of thing. I was like, so mom is now taking over the reins of explaining what we have just, you know, submitted ourselves to, basically. So now mom's got it. Mom's in charge now. And I've never seen a man tag out so quick in my life. He's like, cool. He went back to bed. He was like, I am out. I don't want to be part of this. Every part of this is bad. No, I'm not. Fucking, he is not having none of it.
Alright, see you, Red Rum.
He's like, I don't want to hear this story.
Yeah.
So now, Brett's nurse mother is explaining what she is now she believes we have definitely seen something. Because Brett's dad just explained to her, hey, yeah, we saw pornography. So now his nurse mother is explaining, trying to have like basically the dumbed down version of the sex talk. You know, because she doesn't, so she's calling other parents, letting them know what happened, and like, it's really fucking crazy. So mind you, all the kids go home the next day after we got this dumbed down sex talk. Now we're fucking all confused as shit.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say, like, now you guys know everything about...
No, because, like, well, now we know about what was on the TV, but we didn't actually see it.
Yeah.
So, and they basically explained all this extra shit to us now, and we didn't see any of it. So we're like, oh my god. You know? So, now we know like what exactly we were fucking hold up here, and all the parents when we went home are basically forced to have the talk with us because they all believe that we have seen something we have not seen.
Yeah.
And so, here's the fucking kicker of it all. So, of course, my mom sits down and she's like, okay, Brett's mom told me. And I was like, I don't want to know anymore at this point. And she basically asked me, she's like, so explain to me what exactly happened. I was like, Brett told us his dad has super TV, like the super TV. And we're like, and she said yes. And she goes, yeah, but his channels are fuzzy. So all we wanted to do was get some fuzzy channels for him, just to do something nice. I was like, next thing you know, we're trying to fix the TV. Brett's dad walks out. There's this weird thing going on the TV, and this and this and that. And she goes, and that's it. And we're like, yeah. And then people just started sitting us down and telling us all this shit, and now I'm more confused than when we started. And she just kind of looks at me and she goes, so basically they jumped the gun a little bit there. And I was like, sure, let's go with that, because I don't know what gun we're talking about. Does the guy have a gun? I don't fucking know. I don't know what's fucking going on here. So, yeah. So, needless to say, we got the talk for no fucking reason. And my mom was the only smart one that actually let us talk. And so when I explained to her, yeah, this is what happened, she goes, well, all the other boys are gonna know some shit, so you might want to know some shit. And I was like, what do they know? And she goes, all right. She goes, brace your fucking self. And so that's how my mom and I had the talk. She basically sat me down and said, look, these guys are gonna know some shit because people are stupid and didn't ask what the fuck y'all saw. I thought you'd get a kick out of that we got basically what I would consider caught watching fuzzy porn.
I never really got the talk.
Oh, really? Fuck,
Like, I never really got the talk by my parents. At school, school provided that.
Ugh.
The only talk I had from my mom was she saw me like kiss this boy, and she was like, "Were y'all kissing on the lips?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Okay, that's as far you should go."
Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah.
What is it we
And
watched in that
And I'm
comedy?
just kind of like, I'm kind of like, girl, it's kind of too late to tell me, kind of what I, you know what I mean? I almost want to be like, you should have educated me this before I even,
Yeah.
Oh
no,
proceed.
people are in chat are chiming in. She's like, my mom was very blunt with everything. Oh, my mom was super blunt too after she was like, well, the boys are gonna know some shit. You're going to know some shit.
I've learned through oh god, I found an adult comic book, like, yep, and I first saw Adult Swim.
Oh yeah, I forget that you're a couple years behind me, so that would make sense.
Yeah, and I think my first first glance at porn was it was through one of those spam, no, what's it called, those pop-up websites. It was when I first created actually, this is why they had me create my email. It's almost weird transition, but for my dad, he used the internet to look up stuff, and yeah, so there's a lot of pop-ups, and so we got a relative who was helping us out with the internet. She was kind of like fixing all of that. This is when my parents were separating, and yeah, so she was like, all right, since now that we guys have internet, let's have you create your email. So I created my first email, and then as I created it and everything, try to open up a first web page, and there was a pop-up.
Back in the age of the pop-up.
There was a pop-up of said action. I thought it was a long nipple.
Oh shit.
That's all I'm gonna say. I thought it was a long nipple, and I'm like,
It's-
that's so weird.
It's okay.
I've seen it in Scary Movie, you know,
Oh,
the gag one. I think it's called Scary Movie.
Yeah, when she has the
Yeah.
crazy, scary nipples.
Yeah, okay. And then there's that. There's those kinds of movies that I've seen that I'm like, why is this, not that why is this funny, but it's like why are people like this?
Yeah, no, like, oh, so
They're like, hey, no.
it's okay, fucking, yeah, I was like, Trilly said my mom was like, I went from kissing to having a baby to like getting into STDs and HIV and shit. I was like, that's intense for a kid, bro. No, like, okay, here's the, I think you and I have had this conversation before, but now we have people in here to fucking talk about this weird shit.
I'm taking all of it.
Do you remember the first thing, like the first, I don't know, a lot of people like I've ever talked to, it was like a cartoon character or something that sparked your interest, should I say?
Wait. What?
Like, do you remember the first, like, do you remember like the first TV show or whatever you were watching when you were like, I don't know why, but I like this, you know? Do you remember what it was?
Hold
It
on.
doesn't have to be like TV, it could have been anything, really.
No, okay, let me tell you.
Because, believe it or not, we watched a movie
so,
about...
look. Okay, it's so dumb because like my parents were so strict, or I guess just my mom. So like we have to like find, I guess, very creative ways of seeing stuff.
Yeah.
So, so it was through Annie, the movie called Annie. Oh wait, never mind. No, that's the first one, and then I'll tell you the more blatant one. So the first one's Annie. We had the VHS tape, watching it. There was a part where like we got these dancers, you know, wearing like that kind of like a bunny onesie suit, where like, you know, it's strapless, and it's just like it just covers like the breast part.
Yeah,
and
you're talking about almost like the
stomach.
Playboy bunnies.
Yeah. So it's like one of those, like, you know, oh, the classic, like it's a like a stage movie with a crazy
Yeah.
feather headpiece.
Yeah.
So there's a part where they do a close up of like those dance ladies that would like kind of like jump up and down. Like it was that close up. So I keep rewinding and trying to pause the moment like that she kind of like jumped to where it seemed like she's not wearing anything, or I thought like the piece was falling off. So I was like, I'm trying to see some titty.
Nice. No, so what is this? Mine's around maybe 15, I believe, but I don't do anything. I'm still at 22. Well, hey, man, hold on to that shit because a lot of us wish we had.
Like, yeah. I don't know how to explain, like, you know, what you say about it. It's like, don't rush it, you know what I mean? Just don't rush.
You know,
It's not a competition.
mine was I was a little kid and I was watching fucking Saturday morning cartoons. I was watching, I'm gonna date myself real quick here. I was watching
Oh, God.
Thundercats.
Oh my god.
And I
that's
saw Chitara and I was like, I liked it. I don't know what it was about it, but I liked it.
Okay. I almost want to say, like, it wasn't like the movie that I keep watching over and over again because I like it. But can we say what the movie is called?
Wait, what?
I'm talking about that one movie that we've been looking around for to see if it exists, and we see that this actress has made other films. I'm talking about the Spider-Man spin-off.
Oh,
for
no,
Spider-Man.
like, cause you can find that shit on like Wikipedia and shit too, though.
Okay.
You talk about Spider-Man?
Yup.
Oh my god, that was so funny. The
Dude.
fact that we have both seen this.
Yeah, so I saw it through like my friend's like cable. I was spending the night with her, and like if we're just up, so we're like, we want to watch Cartoon Network, but instead of Cartoon Network, you know what comes up instead? Adult Swim.
Oh yeah.
So Adult Swim, it was like, oh, Robot Chicken, and I'm like, Robot Chicken's scary, so I don't want to see that, because I just literally saw the title sequence of Robot Chicken, so we changed the channel, and we came across this movie, And I was like, wait, keep the channel there. we, were
Keep it
like,
here.
we were both, like, she didn't even like, oh, I'm gonna switch it. She's like, no, you're right. Like, let's just keep watching this, see what the fuck is going on.
No, dude, the funniest thing about that movie is I told you how
was
I
so
came upon
bizarre.
it, right?
I don't remember.
So my friends and I used to do this thing where we got together each month and we brought $5 in a snack food and we watched shitty movies. We had shitty movie night.
Okay.
So we had shitty movie night, and basically what had happened was somebody brought this movie for shitty movie night. They got it off the shelf at a fucking video store. Well, the problem is not every video store put their adult demographic movies
Like
in
back
the
in
back.
place?
Like, yeah.
Oh.
So we didn't quite know what we were necessarily getting ourselves into when we first, like, but we were adults, so it didn't fucking matter. But
Yeah.
like,
still.
it was kind of one of those things. Like, it was a cool idea for like the group to kind of stay together after high school for a little while, you know. So that was kind of the game plan. It was just something for us to still do together. Yeah, so we ended up watching that movie, and needless to say, we were all like, when he brought that movie, we were like, bro, you could have just told us you want to watch porn. Like, it's cool. Like,
And he's like, no, it's not like that.
You
Wait,
ever hear
or was he know? Did he, or did he
no,
knew what
did
he
not,
brought?
He definitely did not know, because he is a very, what's the word I'm looking for? Reserved young man.
All reserved.
And he brought a date. And like, once again, the movie we watched beforehand, like, this is like a marathon of movies we sit down and watch. So he brought a date, and we were watching all these other movies, and then here he has brought this movie for us to enjoy. So she's like, oh, I can't wait to see the movie my date brought, you know. And it is fucking straight up fucking pornography.
Dude, I bet like, okay, you know like how, well, some films would have kind of a little bit of that sexual innuendo.
Yeah.
And you're just like, okay, I see. But you see it like it keeps going.
Yeah. That's why
And
we were
you're like-
we
you're
thought it
like-
was
you're like-
just a funny spoof movie at first too, and then the scene in the park happens.
Yeah, and then
we're
you're
like,
like, hold up.
Oh shit! We're like, Brian brought porn. Everyone's like, what? I was like, Brian brought a date and porn. I was like,
Like,
oh my god, you have to be
You're like, this
mortified.
boy is wild.
I was like, bro, this dude is off the chain. Homeboy turned shitty movie night into let's watch porn with the girls. And everyone's like, dude, stop. And I'm like, nope, there's no stopping. This train is already taking off, bro.
It's like, let's just see where it goes. Let's see where it ends, because we already invested.
No, because the rule in shitty movie night is no movie can be turned off. Once it is started,
Oh
we
my
finish it, no
God.
matter how bad it is.
Yeah.
And just because he was embarrassed doesn't change shit for the rules.
What's with it?
But I'm not gonna lie, like, the minute we all realized what we were watching was pornography, or spoof pornography, we were like, Brian, you are an idiot. I think the best part of watching the movie was the fact we were all kind of sitting there watching it as he struggled with the fact that he had just brought a date to the first time,
Yeah.
and he brought.
Oh.
And I was like,
they're like, she's probably like, God damn, he's so forward. And no shame, damn.
Brutal! You should have told. You should be like, I bought it.
Bruh, yeah. He'd be like, so what do you think?
Did you read
I
this?
feel like that.
No, my chat. She's like, when I was 14, I accidentally bought accidentally, as in fucking quotes, mind you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she
Oh.
blamed it on her uncle, bro.
Bruh. Oh, we watched a comedy stand-up that had
Yeah.
like a similar
So you're
story,
telling me-
bro.
Grandma and Grandpa watched Anal Party 3. That's what I'm saying.
And
He stuck to it. I mean, you can't really overcommit at that point. Like you gotta fucking ride that.
I'm trying to find the fucking wood trim. I'm missing like one more fucking thing. And I can't find it.
But yeah, he's like, I'm gonna call him. Go ahead. Nobody's gonna call their grandparents and ask them if they watched Anal Party 3. It just ain't gonna happen.
And then he didn't call and he was like, yeah, I wouldn't want to
I'll just pay
embarrass
for
him
it.
either. Oh yeah, I'll just pay for it. I don't want to embarrass him.
I think it's nice that they still like each other. Fucking ass.
Find the wooden trim.
Oh god. Oh god. Hey! First try. And it was a weird one, now that I think about it. Alright, so Shitty Movie Night. I have to explain Shitty Movie Night a little bit. So Shitty Movie Night like was a way for us all to kind of stay together a little bit after high school and everything, because everybody was going off to do different shit.
Oh, so it was high school. I mean, it was after high school.
Yeah, it was
or
after
is
high
it like?
school.
Oh, okay, okay. So then.
I mean, it started the summers of high school, but it was like, but it became a thing, and it started out. It was like every few months we did this, and then it became like more often. Like we did it like once a month. Like it started out like it was every summer, but then once we hit adulthood, we realized like a lot of us were staying or coming back often. We would do it every chance we could. But no, so like the $5 and a snack food thing. So the person that wins the week before, whoever brings the shittiest movie from the week before, does not have to bring a movie the next time. And basically there becomes like a reigning champion. And there is only one movie during Shitty Movie Night that has ever been, first of all, stopped or turned off, because it is the worst film we have ever watched, and it was never beaten on Shitty Movie Night. That movie is that bad, and it is a movie, if you ever get a chance and you think you have a fucking steel like resolve to do it, there's a movie called Stupid Teenagers Must Die. It looks like it was filmed on a Sony Ericsson phone. It is possibly the worst movie I have ever watched of all time. It is bad.
Oh, that's a wooden trim. Oh my god, I should have just looked at the top left of the screen. I was gonna say, can I take a guess? And then say Star Wars.
I do hate Star Wars. I know fucking that's gonna alienate chat, like everybody just turned on me all at once, but I can't stand it. I just can't. It's not my bag. Like everybody's got their things they like. Mine, it just happens not to be that. Like, so I mean, it's one of those things. Like, I know everybody loves it. A lot of people like it, but it's just not my thing. I just don't like it.
It's overrated. There, I said it. It's
I'm glad
overrated.
somebody did, because I mean, that, and it doesn't help when people overhype the shit out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we know you like it. Like, come on, cut us a fucking.
And it's like, oh my god, guess what? That's our opinion.
The original
And guess
3
what? You
weren't
can
like
still watch
terrible though. Like the original 3 I liked, but like the very original ones. But like I hated all the fucking new shit, and I don't watch none of that other shit. I don't watch the book of fucking Boba or none of that shit. The only Boba I have to endure is the bullshit you make me buy you.
Wait, where? How did that transition? Sorry. Oh, the overrated stuff. So you're like Boba's overrated, but yet you buy it for me.
Yeah, I know, because you like it. What's this kid want me to do? Find sugar papers? What the fuck am I... What bullshit fucking...
Dude, I would make it myself, but like apparently it's like the only annoying part was like after you slice the tapioca dough, you gotta like roll them up into balls, and I'm kind of like, isn't there a better way to like roll them all up so then you don't have to do it like one by one?
I don't know, man. Like I said.
Yeah, because I mean, I know you could just get the pre-made ones that are like hard and you just put them in the water and it'll start to soften. But last time I did it, I just didn't like it. I think it's just because I didn't put the right sweetener for it.
And I'm just like, wow, it doesn't taste like the tapioca from the boba plant.
You're all about that fucking tapioca, man, or that fucking boba, man. I just think it's like, it's whatever for me.
Bro, and mochi.
This is you shit. This is definitely not villain shit. Like,
Yo.
like I think it automatically starts to like become something I'm not interested in when it becomes like a basic bitch thing. You know what I mean?
Well, don't you like some basic bitch stuff?
Like what? I can't think of other than
Babe,
like
I don't.
sushi,
I don't
but
know.
I like sushi because it's good, not because like, you know, oh my god, I got hot some sushi.
So do you think I just like boba because oh my god, everybody's doing boba?
No,
So I
like, well, that's how I think you discovered boba. Cause like when I was in Japan, that shit's everywhere, and I never stopped once.
I don't know actually. I really don't think so.
Nothing about it, I guess, interests me. Nothing about sushi. I make sushi from scratch.
I honestly don't know where I got boba from. I don't know if you probably like had me discover it.
Doubt it. Cause you like
Cause
boba
you're
long before.
cause you're just like, have you heard of Anime Cafe?
Yeah, but you liked boba before that. Like when
Okay.
I took you there, you just didn't know what kind of boba, or that, or you knew of boba. I don't really know.
Yeah.
But like I don't fucking yeah.
And then now I'm like a fucking kind of.
Now you're like a fucking hyena for that shit.
Well, I'm just like, I don't drink any boba. It has to be good boba. It better not be crunchy.
Yo, dude, that'd be bad. She said I want to try boba. There's shit. The place should be everywhere. Fuck. You should be able to find one of them fucking places around. I seem like every time I fucking turn around, there's a new goddamn boba place open here.
Yup, there's one near us, and before I'm like, yeah, it's my go-to place, and then I'm like, I don't like bugs in my boba tea.
I do not like crunchy boba. I'm anti-crunchy boba.
Yeah.
No, boba's not my bag. Like it just doesn't interest me. Like
A lot of people don't like it actually, because they're like, it's so weird, because you're supposed to drink your beverage, and then there's something like gooey or something that you just chew.
Yeah.
So they're not used to that.
I don't know. I just don't like. I don't like tapioca to start, so I mean, like, you're already lost me. You know what I mean?
Bruh, use Google Maps and type boba.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just
And you'll
Google
find
fucking
it.
boba tea or bubble tea.
Oh my god.
Bubble tea is the key word, not boba tea. Bubble tea.
I cannot stress this, that I can't stand people who just be like, I can't find stuff. Yo, do you know the answer to this? And I'm like, bruh, Google it. Any questions you have for me, you know what I do with those questions? I Google it.
Why can't I get this thing?
Except through you, babe. Well, I mean, you tell me to remind you something, and then I'm like, I either repeat it back to you right away, so then you're like,
Yeah,
cool,
it's the
thanks,
shit out of me.
thanks, how helpful. And I'm
Yeah.
like,
Type
yeah.
bubble tea in the Google Maps, you'll find a place, guaranteed. If you live in any kind of somewhat metropolitan area, you should.
Or
have at least
ask your sister if she knows where it is. To be like, take me there then.
bitch. What's this guy want?
Feel
My
like, once
kids in the
again, I'm
shelter
asking
or something
nicely.
else. I get a headache thinking about it. Okay.
Take me there.
No, like one of the things that really agitate. Wait, why does this guy he has a quest above his head? Give me my quest. Why won't you give me my quest, you fucking prick?
Stop it.
No, what is it like? Like I told somebody I make sushi, and they were like, "That sounds dangerous." I'm like, "If you're an idiot."
What? What do they think? How is it dangerous making sushi? What do they thought?
I think I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like they're like, "That sounds dangerous." I'm like, "What do you mean dangerous?" Like,
Bruh, do they think like
I'm not
you throw
making
knives
acid.
up in the...
I'm making fucking sushi.
No, I'm like wondering, do they think like you throw knives up in the air and a fish?
Oh, like I'm
fillet?
doing hibachi in the house.
Yeah. Oh, that's probably what they thought.
Yeah, fucking people are dumb, dude. Like,
They're like, so you make that onion do the choo choo?
oh, The fire onion.
Yes.
I
Well,
forgot
it's
all
steamed
about
onion,
that
but
shit.
yeah.
It's been so long since I've been to like actually sat down and done hibachi. We were there yesterday, and I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, but I wasn't. Yeah, it's like it's better if you have your own group, so you
Yeah,
don't
you have
have
to have a
anybody
group
else
to
sit
do-
next to you.
You have to have a group to do hibachi.
I did it with like just me and my my other, and
Yeah.
it's just weird because you're just like, all right, we're sitting right next to a family of 4, and there's this toddler that is not gonna remember this, and a teenager that's just on her phone and not recording this, and that one mom that obviously they came over here for that is excited for all that, and they're all like, oh my god, the train, they're like, oh, steam coming out of the onion, wow. And they're like, oh, look, he made a heart shape with our egg fried rice. Oh, that's so cool. And I'm like, so cringe.
Dude, you're
But if it's for
fucking
me, I'd be.
savage. You're so savage, man. You're like, fucking people. Fuck these people. Nah, the thing that kills me, man, is I fucking hibachi with strangers sounds awful, especially because of like the sharing food aspect. A lot of people don't realize like in Asian countries they share a shit ton of food. It's very like social. So yeah, and then like you're having food with all these fucking strangers, and it's just not something you want to do.
Instead, I'm be like, why she get more fried rice than me?
Great.
I noticed. Why she get the big, why she get the big egg?
Yeah, like one of the things that really agitates me though, I think it's funny that if you eat sushi here with your hands, people fucking look at you like you're a fucking savage. It's like, this is how we do it everywhere else in the,
I'd be like, how the fuck am I supposed to eat things? Like, how do you think we eat without the utensils? Stupid.
What else is there? There's a lot of like weird shit. Like,
I'd be like, but apparently you don't complain, or you don't, you don't look at your toddler for eating that way.
it's funny because like when you go to like legitimate Japanese restaurants and you start eating with your hands, they're like, oh, okay. Like, the Japanese people don't mind, but all the whiteys are. Oh my god, look at this
Whiteys. All the whiteys. You couldn't say all the Americans.
They're whiteys. You think Mexican people that are here in America give a two shits if I eat with my hands? Fuck
No,
them, man.
because no, but they'll judge you for not eating with your feet. The master Vic. Hello, welcome. I am cleaning your house. I'm gonna have to leave Anyways, you eat with your hands.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not allowed to say the whiteys because the whiteys ruin everything.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say because I'm a whitey.
I'm a whitey as well.
No, you got the W card.
Yeah, I got the dub card. Fucking whiteys.
Oh, no.
I love it when foreign people are like, you just have to explain to them like, dude, we know how irritating white people are. It's not fucking foreign to us. We know. We're tracking you, bro.
We're tracking you. We're like, we have your family.
Really, dude? This is the big bag.
It's your land. we already done it before. So. Actually, since you don't like boba, what's the kind of food that you like that not a lot of people like?
That I like that a lot of people don't like. I mean,
Yeah.
I thought sushi was kind of that for the longest time. It seems like people have kind of come around. You know what I mean?
Oh, you know what? Anything with
Oh, you hate fucking fish sauce, but I love that
Whoa.
shit.
Whoa, fish sauce is kind I went to a restaurant that is just, they just some fish sauce, and I'm like, bro, I get it, but I can't handle it here. I'm like,
Oh my.
and then Dylan gets his plate, he's like, ah, fuck yeah. And they just,
Yeah, the more fish sauce, the better.
yeah,
I'm fucking
he
monster,
fucking,
bro.
he fucking just opens the bottle of the fish sauce and just pours it all. No, you're seasoned.
I killed this thing here. Oh my god, I got it. Alright, suck it. Yeah. Whoa! It blows up afterwards. That's not cool. Nah, my sister said there's it's one here, but I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, definitely. You're gonna have to just. If she ain't gonna fucking tell you where it's at, you're gonna have to do one of two things: A, hold her hostage.
Yup.
Like, in case you're wondering, taking someone hostage is very easy. Hit me up on Discord, I'll explain.
He's like, I have an Amazon link of all the supplies you need.
It's Amazon, shit, you don't need nothing. Just a will and a plan. I've worked enough to fucking worked enough to custodial kidnappings to know. That still blows me away. Like, people steal their own kids.
What?
Yeah, people, like, most kids that get taken, like young kids, are taken by family members. Like, it's statistically proven. Oh, there it is. I found the one. Boop. But no, yeah, like, just Google bubble tea. No shit. If it doesn't pop up as boba or bubble tea, they're probably.
Then type hostage.
Type how to take my sister hostage. Watch Taken twice. You'll get it figured out.
The first one, not the second one. The second one's crap.
Yeah, the rest of them are crap. No,
Bro, it's so...
what is it? I was watching that because you know I watch all those like fucking like serial killer shows.
Serial killer shows or investigation?
Well, it's like a investigation of serial killers and shit. That one dude he took a lamp cord and cut it off and stripped the two wires. Like on the end, so like it still plugs into the wall and it had two exposed wires, and that's how he would torture people. I was like, what the fuck? You gotta think how much electricity comes out of a US socket. Like, that's not torture. That's fucking trying to kill somebody. That dude kidnapped people like all across the US. Like, that dude was some serious fucking bad news.
You want to tell him about the murderer of the yellow houses?
Oh. Well, I mean, unfortunately, they've probably seen the Netflix special that he had his own show. But so, let me tell you something about this, guys. You guys probably all watched all the shit about Richard Ramirez and, you know, all the shit they put on Netflix. Let me explain to you guys something. Yeah, they talk about he did this and he did that. No, let me explain to the terror he inflicted on people in California at that time. So he seemed to attack yellow houses close to freeways and train tracks. My family resided in a yellow house near a train. It's a turtle. What the fuck? Sorry, I got distracted. But no, so I mean, this dude, like, people were fucking terrified. Like, so, I mean, don't ever fucking get it twisted. That dude was a monster. Like, they romanticized a lot of that shit, in my opinion, more than it should have been. that dude would murder whole families and then eat shit out of the refrigerator like a real fucking monster. And then write on the walls in blood. Don't believe this fucking bullshit Netflix crap. Like, that dude was a fucking son of a bitch. So.
So,
Yeah, twisted.
so about your family. Yeah.
Oh yeah, my mom used to stay up because we lived in a yellow house pretty close to a freeway. She would stay up every night between his normal hours of attack and stay awake because at the time my male figure was out of town. He was traveling to work, so I mean like. Yeah, so my mom, at the time, and she's still a fairly small woman, would stay up all night long during his hours of attack and basically make sure that we would survive the night. Because this fucking asshole would just come into your fucking house, kill your whole goddamn family for no reason. He didn't, there was no motive, no real. It wasn't like he would. I don't remember any accounts where he would attack sexually assault women or anything. I don't remember anything of that being in the news about it. But I just know he would go in, kill everybody in the house, and then just proceed to eat shit out of them. Like, what kind of fucking bastard does that? Like, it's insult to injury already. So yeah, like. The dude, I hate the fact that they brought like this almost romanticized movie about this motherfucker who terrorized half of the fucking, Los Angeles area. But they're like, yeah, let's make a movie and make people like give a shit about this guy. No, fuck that dude. I hope he fucking rots in hell. Kind of like that asshole that fucking ruined one of my earliest memories of fucking Halloween. Remember I told you about that? The dude that stole the car and drove it into my fucking house?
Oh.
Yeah, dude. Fuck that dude. Run from the cops. Steal a car and run from the police and have a high-speed pursuit on fucking Halloween.
You were asleep or were you out and about?
I was out and about, dude. I was on the next block over at my friend Kenny's house when it happened. I came back around and there's cop cars all at the end of the block, so we were tripping the fuck out. Because we're just walking down to a crime scene, basically, and we're like, oh fuck, what is going on, dude? So, I mean, like, yeah. And one of my biggest beefs about all that shit was, like, fucking, I hated the fact that people fucking romanticized, like, I get it that there are gonna be people that are into serial killer stuff. That's fine. Like, crime stuff is always gonna be interesting to people, but don't fucking act like this dude is like a hero or some shit. No, fuck you. If you truly believe that, I want you to do me a favor. Next time a serial killer's on the loose, go find them. You'll get exactly what you deserve.
You know, like, how, like, some of these criminals would have, like, these kind of cool names? I don't know how to describe one. Like, maybe, like, Jack the Ripper or
You're talking
like
so
that.
Richard Ramirez was the Night Stalker.
See? Like, those sound kind of cool. It's like, why don't we give them, like...
Stupid names?
Yeah, like, I guess, like, Jack the Small PP,
They don't care. See, the problem is, notoriety killers, they
But
want
I
the
mean, like, it kind of encourages, like, other potential...
Yeah, well, a lot of the
Like-
kids that end up doing the school attacks and stuff, they always say, like, I wanted to be famous, or I'm gonna be in the news. Or,
But bruh, your fucking freedom.
yeah, like, I'm gonna be remembered. Well, why don't you do something worth a shit? Like, have talent or personality, and people will remember you that way. The problem is they don't have either of those things. And I don't know if their mommies hug them not enough or their daddies hug them too much. But that's not my fucking problem. You know what I mean? They make it my fucking problem. Oh my god, I'm getting my ass kicked by a fucking like field of mushrooms. What the shit? Oh my god. Oh, the actual guy had to kill this guy. I'm gonna pretend you're not motherfucking shooting me right now. I just Mario bounced this motherfucker's head in the middle of a fight.
Mario bounce.
He's a big mushroom, and I straight Mario bounced his ass. Right up on his motherfucking dome. But no, like, I let you and Scar and fucking, Rosie listen to that fucking call.
Oh yeah,
That
yeah,
kidnapping?
Yeah,
That fucking shit's
I can
intense.
play a few more rounds with this.
Like, I explain to people, like, this is what I do for a living. They're like, how do you deal with that? Be like,
Bruh,
I
that's
deal
your
with it. Like, it's not that hard. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Step 1, stop crying. Step 2, stop crying.
You know, kind of like same thing with like, you know, when you throw in jokes about like situations like that and people are like, wow, how can you be so heartless? And it's like, but bruh, that's your everyday thing, and that's kind of a way to kind of cope.
Yeah, but like, what do you fucking know about anything, first of all? You know, that's the thing that agitates the shit out of me, is when people are like, oh, well, da-da-da-da. And it's like, bro, you don't know shit about shit, so like, do me a favor and just don't. Like, I fucking hate when people pretend like they know anything.
And just go get your boba.
Yeah, go get your fucking your fucking tea and shut the fuck up. Ooh, I'm about to do the Begone Phantasm for 5. Can I go to 4?
I was gonna say, I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck.
I meant like in Trump.
Oh.
In
I don't.
Trump,
I don't give a
accent.
shit. I don't give a fuck what you're
Yeah.
saying. Listen, you don't. No. Okay, no.
360 no scope.
316 no scope. I got my Doritos. Okay, no.
Hashtag
Ninja's my
Rick when he
friend.
plays it.
Ninja's my friend. Okay, I know what the
Ninja's
kids
my
want. A ninja is my friend. Fucking douche. Fucking. Ugh. I think I would have lost. Whoa! I don't need results for ninjas, my friend. What phone? What are you doing, bro?
Oh, it's like calling Ninja now.
Dude,
Your
if
best
it.
friend.
I'd be like, no, we're not. No, we're not. Q. Please walk to the center of the platform and
Bruh.
awaken the conscious phantasm. Recommended weapons. Shut up, buck up. Oh, these are my. I like these. Are
Try again. Nope. You think I'm weak, don't you?
What's the so I'm spraying this like shoe house.
The little lady. Who
Oh, the
lives in
shoe, yeah.
shoe.
Yeah. Do you know the origin of the story, or
the
like?
old lady that lives in the shoe?
Yep.
Not particularly. Like, I know a little bit about stuff like that, but like, my European folklore is not as good as my like European or, like, Greek literature. You know what I mean?
Try again. Incinerate.
I gotta do 5 floors of this shit.
Literary device. Maybe I should have looked it up on Wikipedia.
I mean,
Version 1. There was an old woman who lived in a shed. She had
Waste
so
of
many
time.
children. She gave them some broth without any bread. She lived them all down.
Is that all you
And then
got?
there's this other version of this. There was an old woman who lived in a shed. She had so many children. She didn't have food. She gave some broth and a big slice of bread.
Oh,
Then
fine.
kissed them all soundly. Then the Proud Folk Song debates over its meaning and origin have largely centered on attempts to match the old woman with historical female figures who have had large families. Although King George II has also been proposed as the rhyme's subject.
King George? Really? The second?
Yeah.
That seems really kind of a strange perplexity for the fucking topic or the subject matter of the fucking the old woman. I mean, I understand I understand the reason for that though, because of like the conditions his people really lived in. So that makes a little bit of sense. But like at the same time, I just don't get where that necessarily come from.
Morning, Dandelion.
You think I'm weak, don't
How
you?
you doing? Going to work? Wait, I don't. Yeah, going to work. Well, you're already at work. I know Silver has got their headphones, so it's not directly to you. Doesn't help you listen to us. Oh, you work at 5 p.m. today? What are you doing up then? Sleeping. I mean, keep watching me, but sleeping.
Keep watching this thing. Just chill in fucking bed and watch the stream. Or
Yeah.
if you guys like watching more than one stream at a time, remember to use twitchtheater.tv or is it .com or TV?
.tv.
Twitchtheater.tv, and then you can watch
Oh,
all the
yeah.
streamers you want at the same time. Switch between them. Oh my god!
Oh yeah, you know, we both streaming and talking. We literally could like watch both our streams.
Waste of
You
time.
can only like mute one of our streams, and then it's like you're watching both. It's awesome. Oh wait, I was going to say that. All the Wilmot. The earliest printed version in Joseph Rickman's Scanner Garland in 1792. The last line goes, "She whipped all their bums and sent them to bed." Many other variations.
Shut up.
Apparently, there's this other one from Infant Institute in 1397, which finished the line. Then out went the old woman, speaking coffin. And when she came back, she found them all that was suggested that the rhyme was it might have folklore
What kind
meaning.
of broken ass shit is that?
Pointing to the connection between shoes and fertility, perhaps exemplified by passing a shoe after a ride or time to
Try again. Incinerate.
Had just given birth.
Huh. It's rather strange though.
The utility meaning of the rhyme has largely revolved around matching the old woman with historical figures as Peter Open served for little reason other than the size of their families. Candidates include Queen Caroline, the wife of King George II, who had 8 children, and Elizabeth Burgess of Boston, who had 6 children of her own, and 10 stepchildren. Some evidence suggests the rhyme refers to the wife of Fyodor Vasil
You have no idea what the fuck
Vasilyev
you're even reading.
of Shuya, Russia. Can I? Do you want me to stop?
Well, I don't. I'm lost a long
That's
time
what I
ago.
thought. Russia, who reportedly birthed 69 children during her lifetime. I don't know if that's nice. She reportedly birthed 69 children during her lifetime from 1707 to 1782.
I mean, that's
But did
not
they all-
unheard- Most families didn't have a 13th child because it was considered to be bad.
That can't be. The only way that's possible is if she had like twins and triplets.
Not necessarily.
Dude. Hold up. There's the Guinness Book of World Records for like most babies born to one woman. And that's pretty close. Wait, no. First wife of peasant, yeah, the one we just read, from Russia, gave birth to 57 children in a total of 21 births. She had 4 sets of quadruplets, 7 sets of triplets, and 10 sets of twins. Yep. God
That's a lot
damn.
of goddamn kids.
God damn, boy. I'm just. I have more questions.
I have more questions than when I started.
Albert Jack has proposed a political origin for the rhyme. George II has nicknamed the old woman. Was nicknamed the old woman because it was widely believed that Queen Caroline was the real power behind the throne. According to this explanation, children are the members of parliament that George was unable to control. The whip refers to the political office of that name. The MP, whose role is to ensure that members of his party.
I don't know how many people remember the portions where it gets to the portions about whipping, honey.
Yeah, and then the phrase "gave them some broth without any bread" may refer to George's parsimony in the wake of South Sea Bubble of 1721 and his attempts to restore his own and the country's finances.
Yeah, they were at that point in time. They were in some pretty dire straits. So.
Yo. Okay, so the lady who lives in the shoe is not even true. Wow. Disappointed. Why am I even cleaning this house if it's not real? It's all lies.
Jesus Christ. Like, I figure that, ooh, I get to do a 20-piece rebirth.
I never really heard of it before. Like the nursery rhyme. Like I've heard it once and that was it. Like it wasn't popular enough to stick around. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it wasn't. Well, commonly people just did the beginning of the story before it starts getting really dark.
It's not like Three Little Pigs or Little Red Riding Hood.
I think I got fucked on my summon. Yeah, I did. Shit.
Whoa, you alright?
Yeah, I got fucked on my summon. Like
wow, were you buying stuff?
No, I didn't buy it. I in-game shit, but still got fucked on it.
Better not be buying stuff.
No,
that is
I'm not buying
forbidden. No, I mean whatever they mean by you bought that game?
where everybody's like, yo, you bought. Shut the fuck up. Don't tell me.
Yeah. Hiccup, sorry.
Do that shit. Like, I don't even know if fucking advancing it I can do. There we go. Rank that up 2 stars. Do I have the fucking... I don't have the shit for this, do I? Oh, I have 2. This cannon, do I have anything for it? I do. I have a bunch of crap I didn't know. I don't have any of those. But I maybe have more of these, maybe? take this to its final level. Yep. Pummeler is at its final level. Don't have any good upgradey stuff for the rest of these. But I can upgrade this shit a little better. Oh, I just need to wait till I get parts. If I don't have the actual parts, I'm not gonna use the pieces to upgrade these. Actually, I do need to upgrade this. I just bought the wrong thing because I'm fucking retarded. Awesome. Now I just screwed myself because I wasn't paying attention. Awesome! Screwed myself. Oh, at least I got a great one weapon. There, now it's stuck. This one needs the same thing, right? Yeah, those blue boxes. What are these? Loot password chest 2, dimensional travels, weapon store, dimensional trials, interstellar exploration, Omni Beacon? Omni Beacon? What is this? Bury the collector in the ground and you can unlock rewards when it collects sufficient omnium. Deploy. Be warned, other wanderers may find and steal your collector, so choose your location wisely. You knew!
Wait, that can happen?
I guess.
What the fuck? I don't like the sound of that.
So we're not gonna deploy this thing. Can I? Look at the ground, look at the ground, look at the ground. Don't you guys steal my shit!
I was gonna say she probably like...
Should've did that off stream.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, didn't know.
If you found his shit, you're automatically banned.
If you steal, if I find out you fuckers are stealing my shit. Anyway, but no, yeah, some of the stories that are like older stories, man, they're fucking crazy.
Wait, like it, what's it called? Ring around the rosy.
Oh, dude, that's the darkest shit.
Yeah.
That is the rest of that shit. It's about the Black Death.
Yeah. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down.
Fuck you, kid.
Or it's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. He went... What is it?
He went to bed and
He
bumped
went-
his head and wouldn't get up in the morning.
Yeah. As in,
There's
yeah,
a lot
he
of
didn't
fucking
get up
dark
anymore.
stories, bro. I will say, because you know, and this might be unpopular if I really do.
I don't know what game he's playing, but I'm on my way. To where, bro? He's playing Tower of Fantasy.
But what is it? The oh fuck, I can't think of what it's called. Oh, you know my hatred for Overwatch, right?
No,
I've
I
made it
didn't
very-
know.
Babe,
Oh, babe.
you've literally heard me talk about how it's a fucking stolen game.
Oh wait, yeah, cause well, I thought you just don't like spook because you're just like.
That has nothing to do with it. Like, I don't like people who show up. You know, like that some bitch Dandelion that has been playing VR all the time since he got sick and never came back to fucking Ark. Like that dirty some bitch.
He said he's on his way now. Or when Aragon says like you're his best friend and you're like no he's not, and he's like he just doesn't know it yet, but yet he hasn't really been
Yeah,
he hasn't shown up in a while.
I rarely see him in my stream, and I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck you, Yeah, no.
Like you don't think we notice, but we do.
We know when you're here. So anyway, but now
We keep receipts.
no, but like what is it? So the only thing I will give Overwatch props for sure though is they definitely brought some really old like Japanese mythology kind of like back to life, which was super cool.
Okay.
Because like
fine.
so they in their one of their little like Overwatch fucking promotional videos.
Oh, the fucking Hanzo?
Yeah, Hanzo and Genshi's story is an old Japanese bedtime story that teaches brothers not to fight, basically. So I really like the fact that they used that. That was really cool. I actually used to tell my two god kids that story all the time because they were brothers. So their version of the story is much like what I like to call much stripped down version.
Americanized.
No, not Americanized. Just it's really stripped down. It's a lot shorter. They leave out a lot of crap that you would probably confuse most kids. So I was like, maybe I should just use this version.
Hold on, I was feeling inside. Oh, shit. Discipline your child.
But no, what else is there, man? There's like I'm both like the biggest supporter of some games, but also the biggest hater of some too. So, like I hate if your game doesn't have multiplayer, I'm probably not playing it. To be honest with you, there are very few. Because like in this age, like if you don't put the ability to play multiplayer in your game, like I feel like you're just being lazy, I guess.
So we're gonna play Mario.
I still need to buy it and download it and everything else, huh? So I mean, if you want to set it up like a day for certain that Lalo is going to be available, then because you have to remember, if I want to stream that, I have to do a lot of extra prep. Because, you know, I have to get, like, my capture card and everything else.
Oh, I thought you mean like take some
I'm
Advil
taking
for
all
the
of this.
headache you're about to get.
Oh, no. I have a strange feeling I'm gonna get, like, if we play fucking Mario Kart, I'm gonna get straight gangbanged. That's bullshit. Like,
The original
I'm gonna be
The
like,
original
why the
story
fuck
of
are you...
Cinderella. The original story of Cinderella and how the sisters try to cut their feet so they could fit into the glass slipper.
Welcome. Are you here for... We only got one left.
That actually, seriously?
What?
Morning. How was
No,
I'll
they
take you
said
to the
there's the
band.
original story of Cinderella and how the sisters try to cut their feet so they could fit into the glass.
The band is tech
Yeah,
headquarters?
they
Do
did what's
allow
called shaving.
non-employees to enter the building?
That was actually a common practice in
Of course.
that time period.
The
to make- have
residential
thinner,
area is
smaller
rather
dudes to your
lively.
feet.
Many family
I thought,
members
like,
of
you
the
just put your
employees
feet
live
into
there.
cement.
No, they were
The
literally just
manufacturing
trying
area
to
is a little
cut,
more
use the
mysterious,
sides
though.
of the thing
I
to
wonder
cut
if we'll
hunks
get
of
to
their
see
feet
it.
off, so that they would fit inside the glass slipper. But
Like, oh honey.
I'm gonna like the thing that always used to wow me like about that story as I got older is when you really think about it, like how impractical
I can play
is
a
a
few
glass
more
shoe?
rounds with this.
Yeah.
Like especially for that time period,
Wait,
it wouldn't be
something
tempered.
isn't right.
Like, dude, it's like after the 5th step, it's
What
gonna
happened
break.
here?
Well,
I
if
don't
it's
know,
tempered
but
glass,
looks
it
like
would, but
some
we don't. They
don't
didn't have
yeah.
tempered glass
Follow
back
me.
then. Oh yeah, my cutscenes do show me still as like the Hinata character. God damn it.
Oh, the female?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so, I mean, you get to play as a different character.
Yeah. It's better than nothing. Bitch, I'm 10 feet ahead of you. Come on. I hate escort missions. They're the dumbest shit in games. Stop putting them in. Oh, there happens to be this big hole in this fence that nobody knew about.
Looks like a battle took place. Who are the invaders? Heirs of Ida! I've seen them outside of town before. Look, they're capturing people. I'll deal with them. You go hide.
Worthless!
There's a sniper somewhere.
What else do I need to? Oh.
I see. There's one sniper still remaining. Where's the sniper? I see the sniper. Take the electric lock. Gotta get the fuck out of here, people.
Thank you for saving me. Those things attacked us.
Where's security?
No idea. The attack caught us all in.
Go and tell others on the dock.
Watch your back.
Okay, it's a rescue mission now. Why is it still on my screen? There we go. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, there are no sneaky ways around things. Okay, I see that. Save the old lady and the dog first. Now save the Prez.
I made it.
Are you here to rescue?
Who are you? And
I...
what's that?
Oh no, you must have drawn the attention of their main force.
Holy shit!
Don't worry.
There's just one of them. Great for practice.
Yeah,
Swift,
dudes wanna
go
fight?
ahead.
Oh, okay. So we gotta go back this way.
Don't come. You have to protect us.
You don't look too strong, so I should take the initiative.
Swift lost? No way. Alina, your turn.
You got me
Here is something. Let's go in.
Oh, too strong for
Stop
us.
screaming. Stop screaming,
Are you
Shireen.
alright? Did you find Theo? Theo and Kolador are
the
very
fuck are you
likely
doing?
trapped in the bandits. Let me go with you. Alright.
He says I'm
But
on the big screen, so I'm like, so the kids can hear me, or they can hear you. Oh no, it's even worse.
Ugh, Buck.
You said they were screaming earlier, so I was like, I'm gonna tell the Sheeran to stop screaming.
This table is getting old. Look, the paint is chipped here and there.
Keep saying 99% after I clean like
you and
half of the boot.
Who are you? How come? I guess you didn't have much luck.
Do you know where he and
I
I hate
don't.
it that it says that.
After the heirs of Ida took
Oh,
over.
you're
This
still
is
trying
not
to clean
good.
that fucking
Don't
shoe?
worry about that.
Yep.
Will do.
I'll jump
See
over
that
after this mission.
Well, after this, I would be start cleaning the skateboard place.
Oh no!
What, you're not excited for the skateboard?
No, I'm not excited to do some of those missions to get it all.
Don't tell me you're just gonna charge the way out.
you have better plans?
Why don't you switch clothes with this guy and pretend you're...
I don't think they can see through my disguise.
Banister. Oh, boot walls. I'm still not got. Eyelets. And stairs. And wooden traps. Oh, can you hear
I've
something?
told you already.
Your security.
Alright. I'm basically doing a stealth mission.
The surveillance has been disabled. You can proceed to the next floor.
I said clean the shoelaces. I feel like those are the hardest things.
What the fuck? My disguise has a countdown.
Disguise? What the fuck?
There are sounds coming from the last room.
Yeah.
I should take a look. Oh no. Did the dogs catch my scent? Leon says there are tranquilizers in the room on the left side of the second floor.
Oh, that's the stairs. Boot wall, eyelet,
Why are you here?
The chief's dogs are hungry.
There's a boot wall.
Oh, I don't know what I'm supposed to make. Oh, I can't move around, so. But. Chief's dogs are hungry. What am I supposed to make? I make fish things? I'll make 2 of them. Okay, that works. Whatever.
I'm pressing tab to find any hidden dirt.
It's not fresh, but still. Man, all you gotta go feed.
Okay, wasting time.
I was gonna say, you don't know, the whole Power Wash simulator is quite therapeutic. It actually calms villain.
It does. It's very chilling. I don't know why about it.
It's like if
We
you,
caught
if
the
you want
intruder,
the
my lord.
calm, happy
We did not
villain,
find anyone
watch him
else.
play Power Wash Simulator.
Good. How about Collador's interrogation?
Yes, sir, I will. Hmm? Who goes there? Guards!
What's an islet? Book?
Here.
Oh, bruh. Oh. Found him. Not what islets are.
Found you at last.
What are you doing? If you can get my father.
Oh my god, everybody just do something for me. Do something for me. Do something for me. Do something for me. I got like 5 minutes of this disguise before it's all out war.
Bruh. I finished.
You're done with the shoe, which means you're on to the fucking one I don't want to do.
Yup.
Okay, shit.
I started from the top then the bottom.
Oh.
Which
Oh.
supposedly that's the realistic way of doing it. Oh, and then there's the vintage car and the forest cottage. I don't remember us doing the forest cottage. That's something they might have
Yeah,
like
we
just
did
added.
the forest cottage.
Huh. Let's see if I can buy.
Fuck is my goal. Dude.
I'm a level 40. Can I buy? Yeah, boy. Now I can. Yeah.
I have like a minute left. Fuck. Oh, good. Me again.
Wait, am I out of? I'm out of money. No. Somebody else. I just want this. Oh, you can't see this. You can't. I wanted the ornate. The first on the top left.
Are you okay, Mr.
That's what I wanted. Guess I'll work for it. Ah.
Damn, that would have been a good place to hide something. Oh god.
No, I need to find my son. You have to go back and get help from the boys.
Oh, I have a stubby gun. So dirty. So dirty, bro. Where's my ladder?
Now it's time to look for everything. Oh.
Ladder.
What's up, bitches?
I don't even need the ladder. I can literally walk up to this ramp.
Oh, okay. I can't go back. Okay. There we go. Oh, man.
I heard you're getting into trouble again.
How did you get here?
I'll stay behind to help the...
That guy's evil. 100%.
What's this? I think Franz might know.
Oh, there we go. The long boy. The ladder. Oh,
Franz, I... What's wrong?
That's it then.
Okay, we don't get that story. Shut up. Okay, so...
At least you can skip it.
Yeah, that's nice. I don't know if this is the next part of this or not. Problem is, there's no clear, necessarily end to the fucking missions. You're like, okay, I think I finished that mission, but then the next part is this the same thing? Oh, well, I guess we'll go ahead and slaughter this entire camp, because that's what we're supposed to do.
Incinerate!
You think I'm weak, don't you?
Idiots, how many shields and you fucking try. Shattered. That was a fucking lie.
What time should we start heading? It's 9, so we got 2 more hours?
What time is it?
9.
Okay, yeah. Dude, fighting. Trying to slaughter the whole camp. Like, this seems like it goes on to the next area, but I might end it here, but hold on. Been at this for 2 hours. So let's redeem some shit. Let's grab.
Seems like summer is about over since now it's, well, at least on our end, it's been raining.
Yeah. Is it raining outside now?
Oh no, it's actually quite sunny out. I remember when summer was kind of at this temperature?
All the time?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did not like that anymore.
Nope.
You getting shot by something?
It's at like the temperature that oven cleaning. Yeah, it's at oven cleaning level.
I need to just pop over here, probably. There we go. Now I can actually sit here and redeem my shit now. I have enough to buy another red. Check my backpack real quick. Nothing too exciting here. Terminal.
I lowered the volume by a lot because when you first open Power Wash Simulator, that's all you hear, just...
Oh yeah, it was bad.
Yeah.
Of course I got glad redeemer here. It's windy not. Oh, that's not a bad pull on that. Okay, we'll call that a win. Really one of those. Let's go to weapons really quick. Warehouse. This thing. Upgrade. Advancement. There we go. 4-star. So I have one of the SR weapons to 5-star, 2 to 4 stars. I have not upgraded a single regular weapon at all. Oop. I just fucking...
What's your favorite summer childhood memory?
Favorite summer childhood memory? I don't know.
For me, it's like riding my bike at my neighborhood, and also like playing like we're having our own little like water park by like just using the hose and just spray it at each other.
Oh.
You can't.
I don't know if I really have like a favorite childhood memory.
I knew you would pick me. I knew you would pick me.
Like summer memory. I don't really like.
Need my help? Need my help?
Or say like you've been to Six Flags or...
Oh yeah, I've been to fucking lots of, you know, parks and stuff like that, but I don't really know if I have like a favorite childhood memory, you know what I mean?
Like with your friends where you guys hang out, besides that, what's it called? The terrible movie night?
Oh, shitty movie night?
Shitty movie night, yeah.
I don't really know. Like I said, I don't really know what my favorite childhood memory would be. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and exit this shit out of here. I will see you guys next time on this shit, because so far I'm having a lot of fun playing this game, so we're gonna keep playing it, for at least for the time being. Oh, do I have anything in here? that I need to buy. I'm gonna buy these combat leggings. Actually, right before I get off, I'm gonna buy some new pants. Did I buy worse pants?
Oh, you can customize them?
You can, well, this stuff is not really based on anything other than the, like, this is your actual character's armor.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, this doesn't actually affect your character.
Oh, change the physical appearance?
Yeah.
Oh.
So weird you can't upgrade your shoulders. Strange, even though the shoulders are, like, a thing I have a lot of. And you can't really upgrade your... Oh, it's because they're not green, maybe? Oh, okay, whatever. So, but yeah, I mean, like, there's a lot of weird shit in this game I'm still getting used to, like, the chronicles and stuff, where it force you to explore the world, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then you can rewatch all your cutscenes that you saw, but see, I have a bunch of locked ones, too. And then you can change the areas, too. Like, see, I've got a bunch of these I've got to go get. Oh, fuck, where it was? Down here. I still got to get all the things on the artificial island. So yeah, there's a lot of shit still to do in this game, which is cool, because the only bad thing is when you exit the game, it just straight up fucking exits the whole goddamn game. So, guys, I'll see you next time. This is where normally people sit here and tell you, thank you, teammate, for coming by, but you're here for a reason. And it's pretty simple. You came here because I'm better than you, and you know